time to make an impact.
Alright, so I locked in Galio because our team needed a front line and a little bit of magic damage because I don't always trust a Lux support to be able to carry a full team's magic damage, especially if they don't get ahead in the early game. I'm noticing that Zed has no flash in the top lane, so he could be a gank target once he uses his W. Ari Neferi sounds difficult to gank. Past 6, maybe pre-6, it could be possible. Mel, Tom Kench in the bottom lane seems like it could be an impactful gank as well, because Tom Kench usually likes to go aggressive, but he might not do so against Lux. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I also picked Galio because he has a semi-global ultimate, so I'm able to get to a fight that I am not currently at very quickly. And this is because I like to farm my camps, even into the mid-game, and I like to farm waves that people are sacrificing in the side lanes. And I've noticed that at my level currently, people will take fights even if I am not around, if I'm in either the top or the bottom lane, or if I'm taking camps, people will be taking fights, and without realizing that I'm not there. And having a global ultimate means that I will be able to get to some of these fights a lot quicker than otherwise. I believe Lee Sin's stronger than me early game, so that being said, I'm thinking about where I should start. Probably still start blue, because our bot lane can leash me, making my clear slightly faster. Clear is not so fast on Galio. I might do a slightly different clear, maybe? I'm not too sure yet. I'm just gonna have a look and see what damage I can buy for what breakpoints and what. So this is probably gonna be fast clear speed boost, Faded Ashes, and I can easily turn that into a Leandri's Torment, for example. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm gonna follow Neferi. which is going to be more damage. So this is what this is more damage. I don't think W hits monsters, so I'm just going to do this. I'm a little low, which is a little bit worrying. Maybe I should have gone the health potion. We'll see how it goes. I want to make sure I'm hitting all the camps with, or every monster in the camps with all my spells, maximize the clear speed, and I want to be slowly pulling it out of where they are. I'm going to put another point in here. So, oh lord. So I'm not going to go straight to red because I'm worried that Lee Sin has seen me on the ward and he could be coming to kill me. I'm going to skip the red and I'm going to go up to the Krugs. Looks like Malphite's quite low in the top lane. Neferi is quite healthy, and our bottom lane is currently getting a little low. So it's very likely that Lee Sin is in the bottom side of the jungle, I believe. So I'm just gonna have a look. Looks like Crab is here. Oh, okay. Going straight into the second full clear because I don't think I get a whole lot of clear speed from recalling. I mean, I do, but my Q does max health damage, I believe. Yeah, it does max health damage, so I should still have pretty good clear speed without having the recall. And having it done this way means I will get through my second clear much quicker. Looks like bot lane has just gotten a kill. Looks like they will trade 1-for-1. And we'll see if Lux also... Looks like Lux is not going to be able to do much more. Now I can back and I'll have a good amount of gold. So we got two potential health stackers. So I'm not so sure what we're gonna get next. So I might just get like this maybe and see how it goes. So going into the third full clear, I will probably drop a ward on Dragon after blue buff because it seems I have a little bit of time before my camps respawn. Looks like the top crab will be spawning soon. Now they both live, that's good. See the conditions of Lee. Lee is half, so he's probably not going to be able to do he probably won't be able to do dragon. Oh shit. Okay. No way he goes for it, right? Okay. Looks like she is out. She's gonna go to recall. Tahm Kench is not healthy either, so it's unlikely they're going to be able to do dragon. Flash to secure the kill. Going to do these grubs. I hope that set is not going to be available to want to get out of here before Lee Sin comes. I don't think we can gank Gallet, or I don't think we can gank Graves. Not Graves, whatever his name is, Zed. Looking at the top side, it looks like he did do his W, but I think it seems he's got it. I'm a little worried about gank, but he has steel caps, so he shouldn't be too worried about Zed ganking. Let's see the teleport into the bottom side. I think that's okay. Potentially catch a wave here. I'm gonna catch a wave. Sure why they went on like that, but that's fine. I'm gonna smite this to try and keep my camps synced up as much as they can be, and I could start for the dragon, but I don't think that's gonna be too helpful. I'm not very good at taking the dragon as Galio, so I'll probably just I really want to finish this Gromp, but I'm kind of down to ult if I need, but I don't think I need to, at least right now. Okay. Well, if they get the kill bottom, that means I can probably just do this. gonna pull it out a little bit this way and put a ward. And pull it out towards my bottom lane. Just a little bit like this. Just to secure my exit in the case that either Lee Sin comes for me or the bot lane requires my help from getting ganked. Both are likely to happen, so I just want to be careful and safe. Looks like someone is teleporting there. So it looks like only one person is building health right now, so I'm gonna not finish the Liandry's just yet. I probably could finish the Liandry's, but maybe there's something better I can build. HP, AP, maybe Rocket Bell could be good. So I was gonna go mid to catch the wave, but it seems Nefari's on his way back, which means I can go towards the top side. Looks like my wolves or my raptors are gone. I think that's probably fine. I'm gonna try and stop her recall one more time. Looks like she is not recalled. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch middle, just in case. And I'll probably float towards the bottom side. No, you're out, you're out, you're out. They are winning this without me. So I'm gonna go towards the crab, and then I'll push the bottom lane a little more. Okay, so now I'm going up to the Raptors because Mel is catching the bottom wave. And let's see, it should be good though. Should be in a pretty good spot here. Mel is quite low, or not doing so well in the, oh shit. Okay, there's two down bottom. I'm gonna take these then, I guess. I was gonna go bottom, but I don't think I can 2v1 them without risk. So I'm just gonna go and see. Don't know where Mel is. Oh, Mel is now middle. Okay. I don't think they can do the dragon. So I think it is just pushing the wave time. I don't think they're on the dragon either. I think this is fine. I think we are in a good spot. I think we can start the dragon ourselves now. Could be hitting the bottom turret, probably. That could also be good. But I'm just hitting the dragon here, because I don't think they can contest it with Lee Sin and the other guy dead. Yeah, I think we're fine, though. I don't think there's much to be done. But if the fight does break out, I will. I do still have R. Don't know if that saved her or not, but. Probably not worth saving just her with it. That was a long cooldown to wait. So I'm going to have a look at this red buff now. Let's see. We should not have gone for that. They were both very dead. So Lee Sin has some HP now. Tahm Kench has some HP now. The other three have not built any HP. Oh, Mel has built some HP, so we can finish this. And then figure out what we're building next. Probably some sort of hybrid resist. Could be good. Something like this, I think. teleport down bottom. It looks like all the action is down there. My R does not have enough range to reach, so I'm just going to push this midway, or this top wave, and see if I can get something. Ouch. So we did get ganked, and we did die, but we took 2 to take it, so it looks like we're getting multiple turrets in response, which seems like a good trade. I probably need boots. Well, which boots are we thinking? We see what, 1, 2, 3 crowd controls, and 1, 2 physical damage dealers. So maybe it's just Ionian boots. The other boots don't appear to be too impactful. So we're just walking in the direction that would help us the most. I'm going to try and take a deep angle here to cut this Ahri off. Could just do this, I guess. I do still have R, so I do have the option to. Oh, okay, I gotta stay. Can't see so Lee Sin is coming from the back. I do have R. I think it's okay. Yeah, seems like there's nothing to worry about. GG. Ugh. Alright, so I'm bottom. I'm first pick, so I'm likely gonna play Caitlyn. Just because she's the longest range 80 carry. And she could be countered by a mage, but I don't think people play many mages. I don't know, actually, because last game we had a mage. We had Mel on the enemy side. So maybe, maybe there's something better or worse, I don't know. So I ban Akshan because playing an 80 carry and he pops out of stealth and one-shots you, it doesn't feel good at all. So we do have heavily physical damage composition, so maybe I'll pick someone who can pivot into magic damage based on what's being played, but I don't know what it would be. It's probably just Zara. Our team wants to go in, so maybe Kai'Sa's good.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
And then I don't know what it looks like. Okay, it looks like a Nautilus here, which means extended fights because he's tanky, so I'll probably go lethal tempo, and then there's also tankiness from the Singed, but we could also choose fleet footwork if we're worried about the Caitlyn poke. And if we're going AP, then the lethal tempo is less important also, so I might just do that. Crowd control is going to be quite important, I think, so I'll go second win because we're outranged, and then I'll probably go cut down because the poke is better. The poke is better before their half than actually finishing targets off. My passive does damage, percent damage. I'm gonna go teleport because I love to catch side waves, and if I don't have teleport, my team will likely fight without me.
Stay with me.
It's probably Doran's Blade. But we'll see. So I want to come out of the base relatively quickly so I can scout for the Nautilus invade. If she's gonna go that way, I should go this way so we can scout both entrances of the top and bottom, and that is that. So I did have to burn flash, which is unfortunate, but I did place the ward in the important spot. I don't know if I should burn the teleport. I don't think I should. I think it won't necessarily matter. It looks like Briar is just going to start enemy top side, so it could come up this way, maybe. So just be careful.
I can make a difference. I won't quit.
Oh, okay. So Singe did not connect to the game. Dooby Scooby. Alright, so another jungle game. We have a Caitlyn hover. We have a Sylas hover. So Caitlyn wants to keep range and control the space. Sylas wants to go in and engage. Probably just gonna ban Akshan again.
I'm going to remember this.
Katarina wants to run in and fight, wants a disruptor of some kind. We have more magic damage than we have physical damage at the moment, so we're looking for a slightly physical damage leaning tank. Slightly physical damage leaning tank who can go in. So that's probably gonna be Jarvan. Let's play Vi.
Punch first. Ask questions while punching.
Misfortune so far, so it's likely Hail of Blades might be slightly better against Misfortune. But then we have a Warwick, so maybe either Lethal Tempo or Conqueror could be better. Hail of Blades is still okay into Warwick because Warwick's weakness would be getting a ton of damage during when his E is not protecting him. So it could still be Hail of Blades, it could be something different, it could be... I'm not so sure about our tankness. So it could be Aftershock, even. Could be Grasp. But I don't know if it's gonna be safe to get Grasp into Warwick. Could be Conqueror. Conqueror, so I can stay alive against the tanks a little more. Attack speed is probably gonna be good. Coup de Grace. Don't think it's as good as Last Stand will be. And then instead of this, we'll go like a tankier version of this. And they have one, two, three crowd controls. So maybe Tenacity is good. I don't think so. I think scaling health will probably be better. Looks like Scion Jungle. In this game is likely going to be damage centric. But maybe Green Smite could have been better. We can pivot our build into slightly tankier iteration. Not sure what that will be. Probably Cleaver, because we have 2 physical damage dealers on our team. Well, physical-ish. I'm not so sure what Kai'Sa wants to do. I do not want to follow her by ourselves. We just want to stay somewhat in the area in case something does happen. But I'm not really looking for anything to happen right now. We're good. Why are you going that way, my friend? I guess it's fine. I'll just go here.
I'm doing this my way.
It's very likely he still wants to start blue buff, and it looks like top lane just got a huge trade. It's not great. It's not great either. But it'll be fine.
They'll never know what hit.
likely that Scion is here. There he is. I'm gonna try double crab him. I don't think I can defend the gank. So no. Got the wave in. Nice. Going to look for the bottom crab. Look for a double crab angle. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to do it because Scion only just sees this now. And because we have percent health in our kit, I think we're fine. Because we got percent health in our kit, I am happy to go into a second full clear. Second full clear, I don't think they can do dragon, but even if they are doing dragon, there's not a whole lot I can do about that, per se. I should maybe be catching this wave. Probably. But it's a bit late now that I've started the wolf count. Reset here. Okay, I don't think Warwick will stay. That healing is kind of crazy. Cleaver here. It looks like he's going lethality, so maybe Cleaver's not the play. Which means we can pivot the Phage into Strike Breaker? No, I don't know. I don't know what we can pivot the Phage into. Pivot the thing into Death Stance. Death Stance seems okay since they're primarily physical damage, I'd say. That up a little. noticing aggressive posturing from bot lane, so it could be a gank. But she's quite healthy, not aware of the state of her summoner spells, so I'm going to keep off that for now.
Never know what hit 'em. Who needs a beat down?
Oh, whoops. What a tough game. Tough game. Sorry I didn't talk much to the last half. We'll work on doing a bit more this game. Unexpected error with Vanguard. About that. I'm gonna take a piss. No, baby, don't. I will.
That I took too far, and it's one for the tent and the rental car. The doodles I'd undo, I've got doodles I'd undo, and doodles I'd unmake when the road is passing you. Oh, there's nothing I won't break. I've got lies I'd swap for truths, and truths that I don't say. So when the barman's passing through, there is no knowing what I'll take. 'Cause it's one for the night when I broke his heart, one for the joke that I took too far, and it's one for the dent in the rental car, the doodles I'd undo. And it's one for the time that I let them win, one for the light that I let him dim, and it's one for a kiss that should never have been, the doodles I'd undo.
%100 came from companies either owned or run by women. I'm not, trying to start gender warfare here. I don't care about that. I would give money to a turtle if I could get a return from it. It doesn't matter to me. So the point is, what attributes do they have that are different than their compatriot men managers? And I'd argue that that old adage, if you want something done, give it to a busy woman. Time management skills in small cap companies, remarkable. Number two, setting goals that are achievable on a quarterly basis, because when companies achieve their goals, the morale lifts up. The propensity to succeed again is higher. And so,
do they set more realistic goals?
Yeah, they do, because the guys are swinging for the fences all the time and setting ridiculous goals that they don't achieve, and then saying, well, we did okay, we did 50% of our goal. That is not the same as achieving a goal and succeeding it, so I'd argue that's better. But I think the real key is risk mitigation. I find...
How did he just...